Hello and welcome back to another episode of Better Health with Shinrai Sensei. And today it's going to be more wall push-ups. We're just going to do four sets of 15 tricep push-ups and 4 sets of 15 chest push-ups, and then we'll call it good. All right, just getting some basics. Once again, this is more in the way of physical therapy type stuff than it is in the way of really trying to gain muscle mass. This is to help with if you got a bad shoulder, or if you have like issues with your collarbones or your sternum hurts or something like that. This can kind of help rebuild the muscle in that area and hopefully give you a little bit better a little bit less pain and a little bit better muscle control and stuff like that, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on 4 sets of the tricep wall push-ups, 15 reps, 4 sets, and then 4 sets of the chest push-ups, 15 reps, 4 sets, right? All right, so first triceps, go as deep as you can with the angle, as steep an angle as you think you can actually manage, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Kind of shake it out. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? That's the whole thing. So shake your arms out, kind of keep it loose. You don't want to have any muscles locking up on you. Just keeping it loose, right? All right. Next set. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Your shoulders hurt, kind of roll them around a little bit. Keep it loose. Don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? Focus on the progress, forget about the pain. Keep it loose though, keep moving. Never stop the motion. So long as you can keep in motion, it's just like the laws of physics, right? An object in motion will stay in motion until acted upon by an unbalanced force, right? So long as you keep moving, hopefully your muscles shouldn't lock up on you too bad, right? Make sure you keep as loose as you can. You're trying to keep your muscles from tightening up to the point that you can't relax them, right? So, third set, ready? And you can go with an open palm or you can go with a knuckle. Personally, it kind of causes some wrist discomfort at the angle that I'm going at for me to do open palm up against the wall, right? So currently I'm trying to do with the knuckles because I feel like it gives me better wrist stability, but it also doesn't impede the action, right? So, sorry, I got a little bit of allergies trying to act up on me, so pardon me sniffling at all. Third set, ready? Go as deep as you can, so get your legs as far away from the wall as you can tolerate, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once again, any shoulder discomfort, kind of roll your arms around, kind of work out that shoulder discomfort as best you can, and keep moving your arms around, keep loose, shake it out, and remember, don't freeze up, don't seize up. All right. One more set of the tricep push-ups, wall push-ups, tricep push-ups, and then we will move on to chest tricep push-ups. And then next week I will incorporate a 25-pound dumbbell, and so long as I can handle it with my shoulder, might have to do fewer reps and more sets in order to do it with my shoulder being the way that it is, but hopefully we can all do it. We'll do French dumbbell press, which is a good tricep exercise. So basically you get a weight like a dumbbell, and you put it behind your head like so, and then you extend your triceps until obviously you don't want to just let go of the weight. So until your hands are as extended as you can be up there, and then you bring it back down, and so on and so forth. Like I said, we'll incorporate that next week when we focus on chest and tris. We will incorporate the French dumbbell press, and I will try to find an equivalent chest exercise. It might be like a on the floor dumbbell bench press with 25-pound dumbbells or something equivalent, but we'll work on that. All right, so last set of the tricep push-ups, and once again, get as deep an angle as you can tolerate, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Work out any discomfort, and don't freeze up, don't seize up, right? That is our whole motto here. We're trying to get better, and our fitness isn't to look better, it's to feel better, right? Looking better is a nice side effect of what we're trying to do. But the fitness goals that we have on this channel here is that we're trying to feel better first, and then we can focus on looking better if we feel better, right? But you gotta feel good. You gotta feel better. And so you gotta work on your muscles so that you're not constantly in some sort of achy, sore. It's one thing to be sore from an exercise. It's another thing to just be, back pain because you sit at an office desk all day, or, you get just going out to take your dog for a walk and you have like your ankles popping and grinding, or your knees popping and grinding as you just take a walk. We're trying to make it so that we don't feel that kind of pain. That's the whole goal we're trying to work through, right? So that's the goal of the channel. That's the goal that I hope you guys can help me out with. And let's focus on getting better together, right? All right, chest emphasizing wall push-ups. Let me make sure I got this little lamp scooted over some. All right, these ones you're going to want to go about shoulder width apart, and you want your elbows to go out as you do the exercise. Got this lamp kind of in the way. Scoot this stuff over so I can make some room to scoot that lamp over and give me a little bit more room to work with. Right? Because We need to make sure we got room to do what we need to do. So once again, you can do either open palms or knuckles on the wall. Make sure you go as deep on the angle as you can. And don't go deeper than you can maintain stability while using the wall, right? So if this is a very, let's say, slick wall, low friction wall, like maybe hardcore, like a hard corrugated steel kind of thing, you might not be able to get a really good purchase on it with your hand. So you might slide and, biff it. We don't want you to cause yourself injury, so if you can avoid that, please do so. Make sure I got probably not the best angle for you guys to see the wall push-ups at that I had previously, but this angle should be a bit better. Whoa, kicking the tripod there. Being a little bit silly with it. All right. So, this is a little bit better angle. Hopefully you guys can see the form. But, once again, you can do the open palms or you can do the knuckles, whichever one you're more comfortable with. Just know that you don't want to have your thumbs up. You want your thumbs in, because the thumbs up is not really going to allow your elbow in the position with your thumbs up. Your elbow's positioned to bend with it being closer to your rib cage, right? Which would force you into more of a tricep push-up. And you're going to have to twist, your arm to get that motion that you need, which will cause some discomfort and or damage to your wrist, and we don't want that. So remember, if you're going to have your palms up is not, or your palms on the wall, but thumbs up is not really conducive to this. And then knuckles, you don't want your thumbs up, you want your thumbs in. So no matter what, your thumbs got to be in to allow your elbows to bend out, right? All right, ready? First set of 15 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once again, any kind of shoulder discomfort or chest discomfort, just make sure you kind of rotate it around, get rid of any discomfort you can, if you can. And if the discomfort either escalates or doesn't really change when you're trying to, rotate it, please don't continue the workout and consult, your physician or somebody that might actually be able to help you out with advising you on these particular exercises, right? Consult a physical therapist, consult a physician, consult a personal trainer, whatever, and try not to push yourself to a point of pain, right? You want, the saying goes, no pain, no gain, right? But there's a threshold of pain where you're actually doing damage before you're actually helping yourself. So you have to walk that line, and you want to get as close as you can to that line when it comes to the pain. But you don't want to cross it, because the moment you cross it, you're going to be in a world of hurt that nobody can really save you from. So, second set. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Once again, any kind of discomfort, just roll your joints around. Try to work that discomfort out. And then you can, kind of roll your arms, kind of like I'm doing right now where I make circles. You'll see this a lot in stretching exercises where they do the, the bigger and bigger circles with your arms until eventually you're pretty much just, spinning your arm in a gigantic circle. You can do it one arm at a time, you can do it both arms at a time, but it's good for kind of working your shoulder out if you're having issues, right? Kind of stretching it. I mean, not working it out as an exercise. But third set. Are we ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3. Chief, you need to stay on the wall. Sorry guys, the Chief was trying to join the exercise. Alright, let's restart from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry, my nose itched. 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right. Starting to feel that burn. It's a good thing. So, once again, try to open your chest up as much as possible when you're doing these dynamic stretches. You can do that self-hug thing like we do when we do bicep exercises and stuff too. It's good for the same reason as the bicep. Every time you go back, you want to, in this case, you want to open up your shoulder and chest as much as you can on the front end, and that way it stretches out the pectoral muscle where it connects to the shoulder, right? So you want to kind of go back until your shoulder blades pretty much touch behind you, and just kind of bring it back. And hopefully you don't go banging your knuckles up against a bookshelf like I'm doing, right? All right, last set, and then we'll be calling it a night. All right, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Having a little issue with my hands slipping a little bit. So 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so I've shown you guys these stretches before. Let me go ahead and angle the camera so you guys can see. It's easier on this tall bookshelf for me to use. But a good stretch is to put your forearm up against a bookshelf or a door sill, door jamb, whatever, and then twist while keeping your arm up against the bookshelf, and you'll feel a nice stretch right here in this part of the pectoral muscle, right? And you feel a real good stretch. Really lean into it and release. Do the same thing on the other side. And make sure your arm is nice and stationary and stable. And twist and lean into it. Feel a nice stretch in your pectoral muscle. Say hello to the Chief with me. And release. All right, so like I said, next week we'll start incorporating some new exercises in chest so that we can all start expanding our repertoire and working on exercises that will directly benefit us and will hopefully give us some better results, right? I'm also going to start doing some forearm and wrist stabilizing exercises, as well as some neck exercises. And I'm trying to, figure out what day I should do those on and like how to best incorporate those into the schedule with you guys. So be looking out for those. But for now, that concludes our chest and tricep wall push-ups for today. And if you guys have any words of encouragement for your fellow health, well, not really health nuts, but your fellow self-improvers are out there, right? If you have any words of encouragement, leave it in the comment section. We're all out here just trying to get better together, better health, better knowledge, and just better together, right? But that's it for Shinrai Sensei today. So don't freeze up, don't seize up, and focus on the progress. Forget about the pain. I'll see you guys tomorrow.